In this video, we're going to use moving average channels to build a trading setup. Stay tuned. Hey traders, a very warm welcome to you. Okay, we're all very familiar with moving averages, pretty standard stuff, average of based on price, blah blah blah, we know the score. Moving average channels, are we familiar with it? We probably are, but let me just run over what it is. So I have on this chart here, this is a Euro US dollar 5-minute chart, and this strategy is very much a day trading scalping strategy. So if you're a swing trader, you know this is probably not for you. Bit of information, but not really something you can do in a longer time frame. Although, you know what, if you try it out and it works, comments below. Always interested to hear any kind of twists and flavors on these strategies. Okay, so I have here 20 period moving average. This one is based on the high. Now, default setting is normally based on the close. What does it mean? It means that it's using the highest of each bar of the last 20 bars to get your average, rather than the close. And to form the channel, we have exactly the same thing here. Let me get volume back. I always seem to do that. 20 period moving average. This one's based on the lowest point of each candle. So 20 candles, lowest point. You get the idea. So we get this kind of channel that the width of it gets adjusted for, you know, kind of the range, not really the range, well, sort of the range of the day, I guess you could say. And it's so the channel automatically adjusts for volatility, which is nice because anything that does that takes the heat off us a bit. So we've got kind of a filter to get into the trade, as I call it, a filter, and then a trigger. So it's a pretty simple strategy. I think there's room to add more to it, but let's go through the rules. So what we're looking for is 2 solid bars above or below the channel. So if we're going short, we're looking for 2 solid red bars below the channel, so here. Now, we do want solid bars. We don't want dojis, we don't want indecision, don't want a kind of little red blob. None of that. 2 nice, solid red bars properly below the channel. So those will be our trigger criteria for a short trade here. Or, sorry, should I say a filter. Now we need a trigger. But if we go the other way around and we're going long, we'd have 2 green bars that would be above the upper channel. Right. So we have that, that's our filter. Now we're looking for our trigger. Our trigger to enter the short trade is when the price touches the upper channel. If we're being conservative or if we're being extra aggressive, we might want to add a little bit, or sorry, start off the position as we touch the lower channel. But generally speaking, let's work off using that upper channel. So here we're now rolling down to 5-minute chart. Don't forget, comes back up. We get the filter criteria here, comes back up, tags the upper channel. We're short here. What is that? 1.1754, and then we're looking to take it out into lows or whatever it may be. You know, this is kind of where you can add your flavor, give yourself a 20 tick target, 20 pip target, 25 pip target, whatever you want to do. You know, this is kind of just a framework to work off. So it works quite nicely. That's a Euro US dollar on a 5-minute chart. Let's have a look at one of my favorites, the old DAX. See how the Germans fare with this one. Okay, so what have we got? So we've got kind of a similar thing here. Some solid green bars above. I know that this is a little bit scrappier, but we still got reasonably good move above that moving average. Again, this is good that we've got this here now. You've got to be careful at the beginning of the day because while the moving averages catch up, so you need to kind of let that catch up. We push down, we tag the lower channel here, and we get a nice little push back up, and that looks like a nice kind of 80-point trade or so if you're in right to the extreme. Not going to say you are, but you know, it's got some potential there. Let's have a look at one more, shall we, guys? Let's have a look at USD JPY. Again, 5-minute chart, same kind of thing. Hopefully we can find another similar example. Where are we? So we have, do we even get a tag on that? Probably not quite. We probably would have gone long here. Looks like we would have been stopped out if we'd taken that. Let's have a look at something else. Let's scroll back. Of course, if you're in a choppy environment, you've got to make a judgment call. And you've got to say to yourself, okay, do I really want to take it? Do I want to take it? So this is where you can add more filters in to kind of give you more trades or less trades as you prefer. But you know, the broad kind of foundations of this are those 2 bars. So a good example here that seems to have popped up for us. 5-minute chart again, US dollar JPY. We get our at least 2 bars below that lower channel. You know, there's plenty of trigger bars there. And we're going short as we tag the upper channel, and that actually gets us in very, very nicely, doesn't it? 112.48, 50, something like that, and that thing rolls and gives us a big 50 pip move. I mean, that's the sort of thing that you want all day, every day with this kind of thing. We get a second tag of it here, upper channel here. rolling at once at 112, and then that break, 112, what is that, 112.10, and rolling down just under the 112, so about 15, 16 pip move. We get another one here as a push against the trend, and that looks like it's a stop out, a small kind of stop out, but it's a good one. It's not too bad under the right conditions. Interesting to know what you would add as an additional filter, guys. Let me know in the comments section below. I think those 2 bars are great, but I think maybe you kind of say, maybe you can add something like, I don't want to take it if there's support there, or I don't want to take it if we double bottom, or something maybe that adds a little red flag that says, I'll step back and I won't take it. But it's a good foundation for a strategy. A little bit of a twist and flavour on the kind of moving average setup. Gives you a little bit more room to play with as well with that upper bar. I quite like it. Anyway, guys, thoughts and comments in the comments section below. Thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet already for more videos from me, other traders on this channel. Take care. Good trading. Bye-bye.